What's going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to JJ Brings It. Again, this is a new series I've been putting up on the channel where it's going to be a commentary-style video series where I'm going to be commenting on different stories that I see related to gaming or other cool stuff that I just want to talk about here on the channel. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy this. Again, let me know what's up in the comment section if there's different subjects and different pieces of news that you guys want me to talk about here on the channel. Send them over to me in the comment section. I'm going to be looking through all the comments and seeing what's up. But let's talk about San Diego Comic-Con. Let me tell you something. This was a hype San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I wasn't there in person. I really wish I was, because I would have loved to see what the room was like during some of the trailers that were dropping during the different Marvel and DC panels, as well as all the other movie trailers that have been coming out and other pieces of news that were coming out during the convention. But let's talk about some of these trailers. These trailers were ridiculous. Now, at this point, most people have seen all the official release trailers from Marvel and DC. We got the Justice League trailer coming from Warner Brothers and DC, which was pretty good. I'm going to give it to them. I said it was a good trailer when I was talking on the Co-op podcast not too long ago. But let's talk about the Marvel trailers. Marvel came out swinging. Marvel literally was dropping some epicness on everybody's faces throughout the entirety of San Diego Comic-Con, or at least during their panel. And then, that's not even counting some of the stuff that leaked during San Diego Comic-Con, which was originally shown at D23, but that's besides the point. Work with me here, people. Let's talk about Thor Ragnarok. Let's talk about Black Panther, and then, of course, let's talk about Avengers Infinity War. So, Thor Ragnarok, I think, was the most hyped trailer that I saw coming out of Comic-Con this year. The reason being is because not only is that movie looking really good, because we got a bunch of cool actors, we got a lot of good story plot points that are advancing in the entire MCU, and it's taking Thor in a completely new type of direction, I want to say, really borrowing heavily from the Guardians of the Galaxy series, from Guardians 1 and Guardians 2. But really, what really made that trailer so awesome was the music. Because besides the visuals and the fact that we're finally seeing the Incredible Hulk in his Hulk form, you know, both Bruce Banner and Thor actually working together in the buddy cop style movie that everybody said that Thor Ragnarok was going to be, seeing that was actually really cool. But also seeing Firelord, not Firelord, but the demon Surtur, which is like, you know, one of the big Marvel baddies that actually brings Ragnarok in the Marvel comics to Asgard. But just seeing all that go down, seeing Thor and Loki fire guns at all the enemies that are there on the planet Sakaar, as well as all the other stuff happening in that show with that music, was hype as hell. I'm telling you straight up. Don't believe me? There'll be links in the description box to the official trailer, because it was super freaking hype. If you love Marvel movies, or you love the Marvel Cinematic Universe and you didn't see that trailer yet, you need to go see that. And if you saw that trailer and you weren't hyped as hell, somebody slap you and go watch the trailer again, because that's how hyped this trailer was. Now, moving on from Thor Ragnarok, because again, I feel like I've splurged a little bit enough on that trailer as it is. Let's talk about Black Panther. Now, I didn't get to see the footage of Black Panther because it wasn't officially released yet, and I'm pretty sure at some point that's going to leak, but they did show off some footage not too long ago, I think around the time of D23 or right before, and then everybody, you know, knew about the movie and was really excited about it going into Comic-Con. Apparently, they showed a little bit of extra footage that some people said was pretty freaking good. They did reveal an official poster for it, though, and I have to say, all the posters for the movies that Marvel has been showing has been really freaking good. The Thor Ragnarok poster looks like an album cover that somebody said. It looks like a Led Zeppelin cover, or at least, you know, any sort of like 80s metal cover that looks crazy. The Black Panther one actually looks really freaking good. It just shows Black Panther standing on top of like what I would assume is a vibranium statue of a Black Panther, and it just has the title logo on there, and it shows, I believe it's Wakanda at one point. That looks pretty freaking cool. It looks very kind of like almost epic in nature, where it's kind of like displaying like this is going to be a real kick-ass action movie overall. But then let's, of course, talk about Avengers Infinity War. This is the real meat and potatoes that everybody wants to talk about right now. And the reason being is because the trailer, or at least the footage of the trailer that was originally shown at D23, that was also shown at San Diego Comic-Con, leaked out on the internet the other day. And I didn't really get to talk about it until I saw it officially live when I was on the Co-op podcast. But I had some time to marinate on it, and I had some time to really look at the trailer again. Again, all the different kind of like, you know, weird camera angles that people have captured it from. I know I saw some versions of the footage that was combined into one complete actual trailer, quote unquote. And to be honest with you, I'm really hyped up for Avengers Infinity War, as everybody should be at this point, at least from what I'm gathering, everybody is. Avengers Infinity War looks like it's going to be a real special movie. A lot of people are saying that the movie is going to be the longest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie created to date. It has what seems to be a setup for a lot of big things that are going to go down that are not only going to change the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but are really going to kind of change the way that we look at some of the characters in that universe. I really believe that some characters aren't making it out, and I think that's important because not only does it give a lot more emotional weight to some of the events that happen, but it also gives some opportunity or gives some leeway for Marvel and the studio, Disney specifically, to work around getting different actors to not come back to their roles or to come back to the roles depending on what goes down. Because I know some of the contracts for some of these characters, or at least the actors that are playing some of these Marvel heroes, are starting to run out. I know that's been a thing for quite a while. A lot of people are worried that Chris Evans might not come back. Robert Downey Jr. might not come back, as well as a few others here and there. And it would make sense that in this movie, when they're actually fighting Thanos, or they're actually dealing with all the stuff involving the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Gems that's been building up for many, many years at this point, that this would be the movie where we actually see some tragic stuff happen, and really it kind of like sticks with us, and we feel like the Marvel Cinematic Universe has earned those big moments for their characters. And again, this could lead into other bigger things afterwards, leading into Phase 4, because I think it was Kevin Feige said at one point, or somebody else over at Marvel had said that after Avengers Infinity War and then Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, or whatever Part 2 is going to be called, comes out, when we go into Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's going to start with Spider-Man Homecoming 2, or whatever the Spider-Man Homecoming sequel is going to be, and it's going to be a completely different and changed Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's very exciting. That's very awesome. It sounds like that they're really doing big things, and they're really planning something super special for everybody. But based off that footage that I saw, I'm hyped up for this movie. I'm really, really hyped up to see Avengers Infinity War. I can't wait to see everything in motion, in clear quality, in non-bootleg quality, and see all the things that, all this stuff in the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been leading up to come to pass finally. But either way, guys, I figured that we talk a little bit about some comic movies and some stuff that was going on at San Diego Comic-Con, since that was the biggest event that happened recently. Let me know in the comment section, what is the most hyped movie that you, or the most hyped movie trailer, I should say, that you guys saw coming out of Comic-Con? Or what are the movies, doesn't have to be superhero movies, that you're really excited about leading into the end of 2017 into 2018? Some of the big movies are going to be coming out hopefully next summer, or if not, next holiday season. There's a lot of stuff going down. I know we didn't get any Star Wars stuff. I was really hoping that maybe we'd see some new footage for Star Wars The Last Jedi, but we only got some posters here and there, and it wasn't anything too crazy and such. But either way, I hope you guys have been enjoying the video series. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the commentary, all the talk, and all the splurging on Marvel and DC stuff. Don't worry, I don't hate DC. I just thought that the Marvel stuff that was coming out of San Diego Comic-Con was really freaking good and really freaking hyped. Again, I'm like all over the place right now with that Thor Ragnarok trailer. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what's up. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for all my videos related to gaming and a whole bunch of other cool stuff that we get to talk about on here on this video series. I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.